guys, welcome back to OttoEx, where we feature some of the strangest vehicles from around the world right here on YouTube. Some of them we sell, some of them we just present. This one is actually for sale today. This is a 1998 Toyota Hiace Regius. The Regiuses are a really cool configuration. This was a semi-bonnet update to the Hiace 100 chassis. So you have proper hood with engine access up there, a proper front end crumple zone. They're safer, they're quieter, they're faster in most cases than the Hiace 100s. This one is the Wind Tourer package. It is a full-time four-wheel drive van powered by Toyota's 2.7 liter four-cylinder gas engine. That's the 3RZ FE engine, the same engine that was used in the Toyota Tacomas and 4Runners of the mid to late 90s and early 2000s. A rock-solid workhorse of an engine, timing chain driven, relatively fuss-free. These things go the distance. And these vans are just a super cool use case of a utility vehicle packaged with a comfortable passenger ride, packaged with a lot of the function of a Tacoma in the form of a van. So that's what we really love about them. This one was a one owner out of Japan, only 40,000 miles. It's been lifted with a 2-inch lift, bigger all-terrain tires, brand new on there. It's the Wind Tourer package with these sweet, radical 90s factory decals. Let's take a look in the driver's side, see what's happening. We've sold a few of these vans. We like sourcing them in their most cleanest, all original form possible. We got a really clean door card, power locks, power windows, window lock button, auto down and up, driver's side window, original cloth. This thing is just clean. Look at this driver's side floor mat. These are very comfortable vans to drive. They're a nice safety and comfort update to the Hiace 100s. In fact, in Europe, the Hiace 100s were stopped. The sales of those ended in '94, and they were replaced with basically a lot of these Hiace SBV semi-bonnet versions, like this van and the Granvia and the Grand Hiace. They came in a few different monikers and a few different trims. But this one is just super clean. It's set up right just for use here in North America where we have it. It's ready to rock out, take you up to the ski slope, take you to the mountain bike trailheads, whatever you want. Great for camping, great for daily driving. Passenger front airbag, driver front airbag. An updated tape deck. Wait, that's not a tape. That is something else. Mini disc? Yes, it is a mini disc. A little throwback to the early 2000s, and a CD player, AM, FM, ashtray, cup holder, essentially your glove box with the owner's manual, automatic HVAC controls, ECT switch to change your shifting habits of your transmission. It's an automatic transmission, and just super smooth and solid. These are great vans. We have sold a bunch of them, and we just try to get them in this really sweet, low mileage, all original condition as much as we can to offer to folks here. Let's take a look around. To the passenger side. Ultra clean, factory mats. I want to go over a few exterior flaws because, as I said earlier, this vehicle's for sale, so potential buyers like to know all they can. We have folks who buy all the time from far away, sight unseen. We've got some scuffing here. All the damage cosmetically is mainly to this rear plastic bumper, so some scraping here. there's a little nick here, a little dent here, and this kind of bulged up. So this area, this corner, and I think along here there's another scratch which has been touched up. And over here, this side has also been scuffed and touched up. But that's it, just cosmetic scuffs along this rear plastic bumper. We didn't have it refinished. We try our best to present these vehicles as all original and untouched, just because that's what we stand for. We like originality, how it came out of Toyota's factory, out of the showroom. So let's take a look in the back. I'll show you guys how the seats work. They're really cool. So this row can face back or forward. They swivel. I'll show you that, how that works here. So in order to do that, you just push the seat back forward and then it spins like that. The other side does it too. These also have a fold flat function, which, see if I can do it with one hand. There we go. They fold flat and you have this workspace here with cup holders. The other side does it too. So you can get a full kind of table mode out of these seats. They also pull out of the van really easily. And the cool thing with that is, if you want to take out this middle row, you've got this rear row, which is on these tracks. The outermost tracks go all the way up to the front of the vehicle. So you can essentially slide this row all the way up, pull this row out. If you wanted maximum cargo space, both rows come out. If you wanted to camperize it or just use this as like a work utility rig for maximum cargo space, it's really modular. That's the point I'm getting at. Got some seat back pockets here. Another cool feature with these is they're just kind of pays homage to their luxury mindedness is, let's get this up. If you look forward and you sit here, this pulls down and that is a footrest for your feet. Just these tiny details are what really make these vehicles special. That folds up. The other side has one as well. Controls up here are pretty basic. These front seats have armrests that fold out of the way. And if we look back here, you can sit this way facing rear. We've got 3 seats here, shoulder belts on the outside, lap belt on the inside. This pulls down, becomes a nice big armrest. To my left here are the rear passenger heating controls. And then up here are your rear AC controls. Getting a look at the headliner, it is super tidy. The interior of this van essentially looks untouched or unused. With only 42,000 miles, we're not surprised, but it's pretty awesome. These windows, you may wonder, do vent open. They pop out like that. That one does it there. And I think that's it. So, passenger side. We've got a big overhead light, which takes a minute to light up. There we go. Ashtrays around here. Speakers, got a great sound system. None of these have been used. let's show you in the trunk so you can see what's going on back there. So this rear bench, as I mentioned, slides on these tracks. So you can pull this lever. It slides all the way back. If you don't want any trunk space, you want maximum passenger space. It also slides all the way forward. It'll go even further if those seats weren't in the way, but you get the idea. Got a little storage bin here for whatever you like. And this side houses your jack and toolkit from the factory. Little cargo area lamp. All right, that's kind of the overview of the exterior and interior of this thing. Why don't we take it for a cruise now and see what that's about? All right, let's take this for a drive. I got the factory key here. Let's fire it up. Driving the van gives a nice high viewpoint, a commanding presence, especially with the added lift and bigger tires. You're sitting up even higher. Power out of the 4-cylinder 3RZ, which is a 2.7 liter gas engine, is very compliant. It has all the power you need to get you where you're going. Perfectly set up for North American roadways. The transmission shifts nice and smoothly through all the gears. And here we're cruising at about 50, at about 2,000 RPMs. All the controls of this van feel great. We just had an alignment done after the tires were put on, so it steers nice and straight down the road. And the brakes stop on the money. No pulsating, no pulling or vibrating of any kind. These engines are quite stout, and with only 40-something thousand miles on the clock, it has a whole lifetime left in it for its new owner here in the US or wherever it may end up. Handling characteristics are improved over a Hiace 100 series. I would say the seating position and handling is more along the lines of what you'd see out of a Previa or a Sienna all-wheel drive, with perhaps a bit more of a truck feel to it. you're looking for an all-purpose family hauler, work rig, ski rig, this can actually do all of those things. It is quite a versatile setup. They're great. It's like a pickup truck, a Tacoma with a permanent canopy and additional seating in the back. You may not have quite the clearance of a Tacoma, but that's not something you'd really need to use in this van unless you're rock crawling and doing that sort of stuff, in which case I'd recommend a different type of vehicle that's more geared towards that. This is best suited for kind of an all-purpose, all-around vehicle. It's a great adventure vehicle. It's a great daily driver. It's a great family hauler. If you haven't checked out one of these Hiace Regiuses and we're not near to you in Portland, I urge you to look at them. They're great vans, and whether you get this one from us or find one elsewhere, we really can't recommend them enough if it meets your needs. Looks like we're stuck at a traffic stop here for construction, but if you're interested in this vehicle and you caught this video in time, check us out at OttoEx.com or Instagram at OttoEx. We're always posting videos and finding new, cool, unique vehicles from all around the world and bringing them right to your doorstep. So if you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. And we do always appreciate the support. We love making these videos and bringing them to you guys. Whether you're a customer or just an enthusiast, it's all good. So we hope you stay tuned for more. Catch us on the next one. And if you're interested in this van or something like it, just don't hesitate to reach out, give us a call, shoot us an email, or leave us a comment. Would you daily this? What do you think of this van? All right, catch you guys on the next one.